Hi everyone, today we'll discuss the math section of the ATI TEAS test. I'll be providing tips and tricks so that you can ace the ATI TEAS math portion. Today's focus will be on fractions, decimals, and percentage because they can be interchangeable. So think of fractions, decimals, and percentages as money. We're all accustomed to counting currency, which is simply adding and subtracting numbers that contain decimals, which will make it easier for you to grasp the concept. For example, $45.47 is simply 45.47, and so on. You just need a calculator, so grab a calculator. This is the type of calculator I'll use today, but a basic calculator will do. The ATIT's provided calculator will be a basic calculator. Example question number 1. Simplify 5 over 2 plus 7 over 5 minus 3. So we're going to take the 5 over 2 and look at it as 5 divided by 2, which you'll enter into your calculator. 5 divided by 2, and you should receive the answer of 2.5. Then you move on to the next fraction within the question, which is 7 over 5. You use the same strategy, entering top number divided by bottom number, and you should get 1.4. So now we have converted it to decimals, which is easier to work with, similar to money, such as $2.50, $1.40. So now we will write the question as its simplified form in decimals. 2.5 plus 1.4 minus 3. Our next step is to combine the 2.5 plus 1.4. We have 2.5, which is 5 over 2, plus 1.4, which is 7 over 5, and you should get 3.9 in the calculator. So now that we've combined the two, we still have to work with the minus 3. That is the last step that we need to work with. So again, we will look at this as 2.5 plus 1.4 minus 3. So we'll combine the total of the fractions, which would be 3.9, and then just subtract it from the 3 to get 0.9. None of our answer choices look like 0.9, so we'll use the same strategies to get to our answer of 0.9. So we'll go through each answer choice, and we will just simply plug it into our calculators as 9 divided by 30. What'd you get? I hope you got 0.3. We'll do the same strategy throughout each answer choice. 69 divided by 10, you should get 6.9 in the calculator. That isn't our answer, so we'll keep going. 9 divided by 10, you should get 0.9, which is our answer. But because it's math, I like to double check myself, so I'll go ahead and see what the last answer choice gives. 9 divided by 7 gives 1.28. So it shows that 9 over 10 is indeed our answer. There are multiple ways to get to the same type of answer in math, which is fun. So that is why I like to do it this method, because it's easier for me. But this method is the traditional method, which I find a little bit more difficult, finding the common denominator to get to the answer. This method is widely used. However, saving time on the TEAS test, you'll want to be able to plug those answers in quickly into the calculator as demonstrated on the previous question. This can also be used to answer word problems that contain fractions. A metal container full of water weighs 84 over 3 pounds. If the weight of the water in the container weighs 47 over 2 pounds, what is the weight of the metal container? So we're going to take our 84 over 3 and again look at it as 84 divided by 3, which we'll enter into our calculator. You should get 28. We have a second fraction in the problem. So 47 divided by 2, plugging that into our calculator should give us 23.5. This question is asking for the difference of the two to find the metal that's in the container. So 28 minus 23.5 gives us 4.5. Again, none of our answers look that way. So we're familiar with the whole number, which is 6. So we just need to work with our fractions. So that gives us 6.5. Using the same methods, we're going to divide 1 divided by 2. That gives us 0.5, which will be our answer because that will come out to 4.5. Again, we want to check ourselves, so I'll go ahead and finish up these last two answer choices to show that they're not the correct answer. So once you've grasped the concept of the previous questions, you should be able to get to this right away. You'll just simply need to plug into the calculator 9 divided by 16 to get your answer of 0.5625. Example question number 4. Convert the fraction 5 over 8 into a percentage. So using the same method as before with an additional step of moving the decimal place over 2 places to the right gives you the percent of 62.5. Here we have another word problem that can be used with this strategy as well. A baseboard is to be used for the flooring of a closet. It needs to be cut into 3 pieces that fit around the border of the closet. The lengths of the 3 pieces that are to be cut from the baseboard need to be 7, 1 over 2 feet, 4, 2 over 3 feet, and 5 feet long. If the baseboard is sold in whole feet, what is the minimum length you need to buy to border the closet? So we need to get our fractions and make them into decimal points so they can be easier to work with, like counting money. So here we have 7, which is a whole number. So we'll just be working with the 1 over 2. We'll enter that into our calculator. And the same for the 2 over 3. That gives us the decimal places that we need to add to the whole numbers to give us our answer. So when we add them all up, it's 17.16, but as I circled, it is challenging because it's similar to the answer on that question. I went with the 18, which was correct because the 17.16 went over the 17, so you need more to compensate for that extra. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know if you have any additional questions or like to see more videos like this. And we will continue on to more TEAS practice questions. Thank you for watching.